Yo, what's up? Your boy Jalen YC back at it with another episode of inSundaytional. This is season 3, episode 20 of inSundaytional. Now, the last episode I talked about the importance of loyalty. Basically, when it comes to people that care about you, don't ever take them for granted. Be there for them when they need you, or even if they don't really need you, still just check up on them. And yeah, that just lets you know how loyal you are to that person or even people. But in today's episode, I've come to a realization that I don't ever want to be famous. This was a goal of mine for the longest. Like, if I'm not going to be a basketball player, an NBA player, I mean, honestly, I never had a chance to be an NBA player in the first place. But my other goal was to be famous, a famous web star or something, a famous YouTuber. But now looking at it, being famous on YouTube or being famous in general, it seems overrated. And I get it. You have all the money, you have all the recognition, but it's a lot of stress, man. I mean, there's gonna be people calling your phone 24/7. People would expect me to do something that I don't want to do. If I had like around, let's say humbly, like 30K subs, I'll get some money in from YouTube, and some people's gonna notice me, but it's not gonna be to the point where I'm like, oh, I have to go to this event or I have to do this in order to please people. And yeah, I mean that all sounds good, but if I do all that shit, I never feel like I have any time for me. So yeah, as of right now, being famous is something that I don't want to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a lot of subscribers. I don't want the whole world to know about me because it seems like a stressful type of lifestyle. I mean, yeah, you get money, but people won't take you serious. If I try to get a girlfriend, then she'll see me as Jalen YC and not just Jalen. She'll see me as this YouTube star instead of a real life human being. Not everyone is built to be famous, man. And even there's some people who are famous right now that doesn't deserve to be famous, and there's people out in the world that deserve to be famous. There's a lot of talented people in the world, and they deserve some recognition. But I believe that life is rigged, bro. Just like any sporting event or even the video games. Like, it's just life in general, I feel like it's just straight up rigged. Why do you think everyone says life is unfair? I mean, there's some people who has it all, who has it made, and they're happy with their life. And then there's other people who wish they have the stuff that other people have, but they're still stuck on that sad life. And sometimes there's nothing no one can do about it. Life is just rigged, man. That's why you gotta be humble in life, man, because man, I'm telling you this right now, if you're cocky and something bad happens to you, man, you're gonna feel so embarrassed. But another reason why I'd rather not be famous is because of all the stupid shit that goes on in the media, like some false shit, some weird false narratives. Bro, if I had like millions of subscribers, I bet you there could be like something on the media that said, oh, Jalen YC, he punched a woman or some shit. Like knowing damn well that, bro, I don't be talking to people. So how the hell did you even come up to the point where I punched not only one, but somebody in general? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go around and just hit people for no reason, man. I just want to stay out of it, man, because it's crazy and untrue sometimes. I mean, it's like sometimes it's actually true, but even sometimes it's false. People just saying shit just to make that person look bad, and that's something I don't want. I don't want anyone saying any false shit to me and making me feel like I'm a bad person or anything. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people in the world is like that anyway. So even if you're not famous, there's gonna be some people who want to see you fall, and they don't want to build you up. They want you to stay on like as low as possible, bro. Because there's people who are just straight up jealous, and there's people who just want to see you fail. They don't want to see, again, they don't want to see us win. I say this all the time because it's true. They don't want to see us win. More of the story is, fuck the fame. Fuck the fame. You can have all that Hollywood shit. Keep that shit away from me, because I'm not trying to sign my soul to the devil. I feel like that's the reason why I only have like around 600, because I don't do any dumb shit, like no like humiliation rituals or anything. I think the closest thing I did to that was the cinnamon challenge. But other than that, I mean, that's like the worst thing I did on the internet. Like, I don't know, like looking back at it, it was hilarious. But yeah, guys, if you're planning on being famous, just be careful, man. There's gonna be some people that just want to see you fall, bro. Like it's all jealousy, and they just hate seeing people win. They hate being supportive. They hate the feeling of being left behind, which really they're not. It's just that even though you're not famous, that doesn't mean you're not important. But in 100 years from now, or at least 150 years, none of this will matter, because we'll all be either cremated or buried in rotted decay. It's an unfortunate part of life, but it's something we can't escape at the end of the day. So all the fame, all that shit, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, man. And live day by day, all right? Because there could be that one day, God forbid, that anything happens to you or me. Hopefully we can live as long as possible on this earth, man, because knowing that there's only one opportunity, one life, one chance. Yeah, we deserve a long life if that's the case, all right? But yeah, that'll do it with me. I apologize for it to be like suddenly dark near the end. If there's anything positive I can say, is that you matter. You matter a lot to the world. You're here for a reason, and that reason is just to live. Live your life, be happy, and just stay humble. Don't piss anybody off, and you'll be fine, all right? Hope you all enjoyed today's episode of inSundaytional, and of course, have a good Sunday.